Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. It is December. Already, I can't believe it. It's December 16th. The holidays are bearing down on us like a pack of cheerful hyenas.
Come on.
And I can't wait for them to catch me. Just get out of town, unplug, and glug glug. But until we can all get our nog on, there's still a lot going on out there, and I'll give you the latest details in tonight's Don and the Giant Impeach.
They're impeaching me, and there are no crimes.
On Friday, the House Judiciary Committee approved 2 articles of impeachment against our president. The vote was 23-17 along strictly partisan lines. That's right, not one Republican evidently has a problem with the president blackmailing a foreign government to get dirt on a political opponent. In a related story, the GOP has changed its mascot from an elephant to an ostrich. And there's some nice drumsticks. Nice drumsticks.
Glory. Glory.
This morning, the Judiciary Committee released a 658-page report exhaustively explaining that President Trump has placed his personal, political interests above our national security, our free and fair elections, and our system of checks and balances. And I'm being told we have Trump's response.
You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
It's true. He's got us there. He's got us there, John.
Come on.
He's right.
Response.
He's right. Now, the full House is expected to vote on impeachment on Wednesday. Then it's on to the Senate, where it lands on the desk of Senate Majority Leader and pelican who just swallowed another pelican, Mitch McConnell. In an impeachment trial, the Senate is the jury, so it is their constitutional duty to be impartial. McConnell sees that just slightly differently.
Everything I do during this, I'm coordinating with White House counsel. I'm going to coordinate with the president's lawyers, so there won't be any difference between us on how to do this. I'm going to take my cues from the president's lawyers.
How is that okay? That's like one of the jurors standing up at the beginning of a trial and saying, Your Honor, we think the defendant is a really good guy, and we're going to be coordinating with him throughout the trial. Would also like to give him his knife back. There you go, Jack. Keep on ripping, brother. Then McConnell made this prediction.
There's no chance the president's going to be removed from office.
Spoiler alert. Don't tell me how democracy ends. I don't want to go through this whole process knowing it's going to have an unsatisfying ending. That's like getting into Game of Thrones now. I'm not watching 30 hours of incestuous eye gouging to get King Bran.
Oh.
Now, McConnell is not the only Republican who's being shamelessly partisan. There's also South Carolina Senator and man who just zipped his junk into his fly, Lindsey Graham. Graham told a crowd this weekend, I have made up my mind. I'm not trying to pretend to be a fair juror here. Really? You should at least pretend. Because when the trial starts, the oath you take actually says, I solemnly swear I will do impartial justice according to the Constitution and laws, so help me God. So, to cover up for Donald Trump, a man you loathe, you're going to raise your right hand and lie to God? You're going to betray the man upstairs for a man who's afraid to walk downstairs? Wow. Now, one man is not giving up on a fair trial. That's Senate Minority Leader and man calling dibs on the last cruller, Chuck Schumer. Schumer wrote Mitch McConnell a letter asking him, among other things, for 4 top White House officials who have not previously testified, including Mick Mulvaney and John Bolton, to appear as witnesses. Well, that is the only holiday wish list that has ever included those 2 guys. Dear Santa, this year I want to spend more time with John Bolton. Oh, I also like to have my nipples chewed off by a rabid badger. Schumer emphasized that he wants to make sure all the evidence is presented.
I guess the way you'd sum it up is the old Joe Friday on Dragnet, if you remember that show. Just the facts, ma'am.
A noble sentiment. But here's an idea. Can we get a single person in our government who is not 147 years old? Oh, a new comprehensive health care plan. Our new comprehensive health care plan has been approved by leading medical professionals like Marcus Welby, MD, Dr. Kildare, and Mr. Ed. Trump's got a wild card in his fight against impeachment. Personal lawyer and grandpa being discreetly checked to see if he's still alive.
Check him.
Rudy Giuliani. Giuliani was recently in Ukraine meeting with disgraced prosecutors and trying to dig up more dirt on the Bidens. Rudy claims we have found multiple crimes the Bidens have committed: extortion, bribery, and money laundering. And to back it up, he had a handwritten diagram titled bribery, parenthesis, crime. Oh, I'm sorry. That's his to-do list. Today, Trump was asked about Giuliani's trip, and he was all for it.
Mr. President, how much has Giuliani shared with you about his recent trip to Ukraine?
No, not too much, but he's a very great crime fighter. He was probably the greatest crime fighter over the last 50 years.
I'm sorry, you can't call him a crime fighter just because he occasionally wears his underpants on the outside.
Oh, wow.
Just gets them mixed up. I got the image. I just got the image. I got the image. Took me a second. You know when to change it. Trump knows that Rudy is digging up conspiracies out of the goodness of his heart.
He's a great person who loves our country, and he does this out of love. Believe me, he does it out of love.
Yes, when a Rudy and a country love each other very much, they share a special hug, and we're all screwed. And the president has a lot of hurt feelings over being impeached. He shared them with his loved one, Twitter. Congressional do-nothing Democrats are being absolutely decimated in their districts on the subject of the impeachment hoax. People that voted for them are literally screaming in their faces. It's true. It's true. It's happening, John.
Screaming.
It's happening.
It's happening right now. What's happening right now?
It's happening. The voters are screaming at the Democrats, "Thank you, make the bad man go away. I'm sorry, I'm shouting. This is the only way I can talk now. Help!" Now, there's one Democrat voting against impeachment. That's New Jersey Representative and Jigsaw's twin brother, Jeff Van Drew. Van Drew has been a vocal opponent of accountability, and he's now expected to switch to the Republican Party. Can you imagine switching to the GOP right now? That's like rowing past the Titanic and going, "Hey, let's go check out the midnight buffet. The band is still playing." Okay, go, faster, get out of here, Come on. Not everyone out there is happy with Van Drew's decision, or anyone out there, because a Democratic foe labeled him a traitor. A Republican running for his seat called him a weasel. And once they heard the news, most of his staff in Washington office quit. But, Congressman, just remember the old saying, keep your friends close, and you have no friends.